And we also had our candlelight procession, which we used the occasion to donate to the widows and the aged in our community. That is Koligono. The old girls gave back to the community what they helped in shaping their lives while they were in school. We have a lot of things to do before the speech day. The first one is our fundraising activity, which will be held on Saturday at Aliza Hotel. We want to use this occasion to raise funds to refurbish our beautiful dining hall, which is having a little challenge with furniture. So the old students are going to invite people to come to assist the school in this direction. We are calling all who are lovers of St. Mary's Senior High School to come on board to help our school so that the place will be a beautiful for our girls, and then academic work will also progress. We also want to tell our friends, benefactors, and everyone who is a friend to St. Mary's that aside our refurbishment of our dining hall, there are a lot of things that the school also needs. Our school will be 75 years, and as people know, St. Mary's used to be a very small community, but for the demand that is on us, there are a lot of pressure on our dormitories and our classrooms. So we want all the benefactors, governments, NGOs, institutions to come on board to help us, to give us a very big dormitory that can accommodate at least 400 students, and then to give us more classrooms which can also
and on radio it's 89.7. Say you missed the show, and we are streaming also as well on our YouTube page. It's your YouTube page, it is Max TV Ghana. And our Facebook pages, we have Max TV, Max FM 89.7. With 10 minutes past the hour 9. Are they in Accra or they are in the Eastern region? Oh, look at they are here. Another single-sex schools here. Hey. Hey, the production team, Back-to-back single-sex schools, and a girl schools, It is 10 minutes past the hour 9. Over Hefa, over Kumasi, over Cape Coast, over Takrady, over Accra, over Kufoidua. Now we show now. It is this the only show in Africa that bring all students together to talk about their school, to talk about their projects. Why should my daughter go to that particular school? Why should my son go to that particular school? True School Connect or to school bus. If you buy someone here 500,000 for a water project, they say I got 1,000, no many 500,000. And apart from School Connect, and it's all about IMAX Media through Max TV and Max FM and Max Online. And that is a Max Digital, making sure we bring you all the stories you need to know. Intermittent Transukra. One big school is in the house. Hey, but I still it's your problem. Papa. Okay, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Right, Auntie, me from say AOGA. I don't know from say
AOGA 2000.
AOGA.
Yeah.
That is the old students
Of Aburi
Aburi girls.
Yes.
Into any Aburi
Yes.
Old Girls
Girls
Association. Into Samuti here, 12 minutes past the hour, Aburi Girls Senior High School. But the past students AOGA. Sanso and our current student here, Abugis, right?
Sure.
Yes. So, today they will tell us much about the school. You say a Presec dia, you say a Kraka dia, you say a Quinasi dia. In that, we'll find out who are their men today. In the baby Obiano, Ute Radio so 89.7. Now we share with TV so live. The Girls Secondary School, Senior High School, you're from Bugis, but all girls know you're from AOGA, all right?
Sure.
Yes. Akwaba, let me have, the name is?
Stella Yesu Kumi.
Stella Ayesu Kumi. Back there in the school near Frosage.
Ah.
And now you're anti-so.
Yes, but my
You are anti-so?
not really.
Now it's home.
No, exactly.
Dada ba, and mama ba.
DB.
DB.
Sure.
I know a DB home.
But
And you know Pekasa.
DB. I was the quiet type.
Every day will be on mobile, you know, be a quiet time. And your lady back who put the free marriage on near friend of Crantier. Because the boyfriend was crack and your friend of Crantier. And I'm going to tell him to Crantier. So you were in school, Stella, right?
Sure, Stella.
And you were not you Unkasa. When you need to be a school daughters are more with
Okay, so I was the quiet type, but my school mom was Edith Danyagri. She was then the school prefect. She would always call me up to the high table and mention my name. So everybody knew me as, they would go like Stella Yesu Kumi. So to dates, when they see me, they call me Stella Yesu Kumi. You know?
They were rhyming it, right? Oh, yeah, school madam, wow. Now, why would she do that? I don't know what so day.
No, she said I was an angel.
You look quiet,
Yes.
very innocent.
Sure.
And your person can expose you to bring that confidence in you.
Exactly.
Where is she now?
She's in the UK.
Oh, by now she's listening.
Yeah.
I think that you need to send her the link for her to watch
I will
live.
do.
Yes, yeah. I think that what we call a Girls Secondary School, be out me. When we be call a Girls, Catherine said the ladies are in the house. They are going to tell us much about that school. They will tell us much about that particular school. So next on the bill is Lois.
Yes.
Lois.
Edouard Ado.
Also need Imbia.
No, me colleagues no. Almost told me in Cabo Brass Band.
In Cabo Brass Band. Hey, nipa bako.
They say.
Kwala no school daughters and new colleagues. But juniors need to be from Cabo Brass Band.
Oh no.
I did be your mono.
Osho cry.
In Cabo Brass Band.
Yeah.
How did the name come by?
Now me was school
Kwan, okay.
Yeah, Kwan and those they very active. One event being I say the way I now. Well, I mean, you always ensuring that you are part of the choir.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'm more to in Carbon Brass, but then like I mean, now I say a soft name.
Okay.
To just brand you. Say,
Okay. And you know in Cabo the buy and I say
I say
in Brass Band and count. And nobody did it too.
What they told me.
And you from Form 1 in Cabo Brass Band.
Starting Form 2.
Form 2. Form 1 by they know who your song.
Yeah, it's always a Form 1 they were banned.
Innocent Butelezi. Who feel you too.
Nino.
Nino. How about fresh?
Form 2 they now we need.
Hey, Bieba. Hey, Okuapimni, then okay, 60 minutes past the hour 9, wherever you are in Ghana. This is the biggest school show in Africa. And I have Aburi Girls Senior High School. Why is the school located? Yes, mu yobi pa.
Yeah.
Yes, mu yobi. Maybe Aburi Girls.
Yeah.
Cape Coast one background no slow mu down. Now school no way.
So the school is located on a hilltop, Equiapem South Municipal. And our motto is Bepo Sohan, and we respond Nyamene Hene.
Paper so.
Hang lights.
The light on the hill. On the hill.
Sure.
And more Accra na more Eastern region.
Your Eastern region. Equiapem
South. And na more ayimensa obaby.
Obefo pepono. Obepa ayimensa no for pepono. Wapa jankama. Wapa.
Is that the first secondary school you see?
Sure, that's the very first secondary school.
School na bridge be free bridge be come.
Yes, that's the footbridge. which was named after.
What is the history behind the footbridge?
So, so we had the main compound. That was the Aburi school.
Aburi girls, no, and no, and I trying in funny, and you are to TV no so ocean. Into this is a typical Aburi secondary school, senior high school. Into I don't know that your screen is solo. My commander, you know, say how they are two. Into more money, Bruno.
Okay, so we had the main compound, and then, so that was the only compound we had. The other side, which is the second compound, was for the Methodist College. It was for the Methodist College, and they were moving. So Dr. and Mrs. Joyce Esibe negotiated for that compound.
Which year was that?
That was year 1973.
Hey.
And then, so they negotiated, and we had that compound, and it was called Metico.
Metico.
Yes, because it belonged to the Methodists. So we acquired that compound as well, which had a dining hall.
But you a typical Presbyterian school?
Yes, it's a Presbyterian school.
Methodist for assassin.
Because no was our compound, no so. But yeah, was the main compound, so the other side wasn't part of the school.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I'm linking bridge, you know, from.
So then there was the need to construct that footbridge. So we linked it so that the students will not be crossing over. Exactly.
Major road, yeah.
Links Accra to
Koforidua, yeah. Nakasiko speed walk. Okay.
So that bridge was officially named after the very first headmistress of the school, Elsie McKillican.
Bridge in Odi?
Yes.
Hey!
Ewodi pa.
And what's it in
Elsie McKillican.
And tomorrow I'm going to climb the Elsie McKillican Bridge.
But we normally say flyover.
Flyover.
Yes.
Mukan is a flyover.
Flyover, because flyover. No, so I'm going to. Yeah, I'm using the flyover.
I'm on to the flyover.
Yeah.
It's a flyover.
It's a flyover.
Okay.
That is one of the first assignments as a
junior
student. So go and count the number of steps on the Elsie McKillican footbridge.
Hey, and your first mathematical test, when you get to a bridge, girls, you count the stairs on say free school man son.
If we main compound, no, and they call the other side, so it's that's the link.
So which one is the old side?
So
it's the medical.
Maybe I'm parking my buses on one.
Yes, that's the old side.
And admin one say see
main compound.
Main compound.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And to move here, a bridge girls and a boy mono. Almost more eastern region, but only greater Accra. Muntadi shem mukale chede.
Yellow and green, as you can see.
Yellow and green.
Yeah.
And to most obiashe yellow, nebiashe green and as.
It's a time. No, the print was brown. Your school uniform there was brown, and then the top was a cream-colored fabric.
Right.
But see, I normally share yellow and green fabric, print fabric, and a white top. And I think the form one share cream top, yeah.
Okay.
The light yellow top.
Light yellow top.
With the green skirt.
Okay. Inti obaso obako a brigade. But currently, how many houses na mramo?
8 houses.
8.
Yeah.
Go through.
We in houses now we name them after Scottish towns.
Aberdeen.
Yeah, so we have Aberdeen.
More houses not to Scottish
towns. Yeah.
Hey, what are them? Muscu Presbyterian.
So it was the Basel mission who came on evangelistic mission.
Okay.
Set it up, and they were all white.
And so mobile number set a brig girls.
It wasn't a brig girls then. It was a brig. School.
School.
Yes, later in history there be a brig girls.
To Scottish, you know, a buy, you know.
Yes.
And almost you the empty school be.
Yeah, they were missionaries.
They were missionaries. Oh, okay. So they're now Roman for so yeah now.
Yes, and it's linked to the now PCG, Presbyterian Church of Ghana.
Church. Oh, okay. And so more colors, so more houses.
Yeah, so we had the Aberdeen house, we had the Kelside house. We had the Edinburgh house, we had Baradel House, and I had the medical compound, you know, I told the second headmistress, IFNO, Irene Anderson. But here we are school, until when we were in school, we had 5 houses.
Oh, okay.
4 for the Scottish towns and 1 for the former second headmistress.
Now, first headmaster, headmistress.
No, footbridge, you know, Elsie Makelekan.
Okay.
Yes, then the house Irene Anderson was for the second headmistress. But now the number have increased to 8. They have their Semper house after the headmistress. I mean, there was a headmistress that came after we left. She came to establish a house. It was our old assembly hall. No, turning into house. Into a Semper house. We have Park House at the medical compound, and there is a new one.
The Royal Park House.
Yeah, Royal Park House. So we have 8 now. 3 on the medical compound. That's the annex, and then 6 on the main compound.
There's one
5
house
on the main compound.
One house go down.
Aberdeen House.
Aberdeen.
And then Baradel House.
Oh,
There are
okay.
2 extreme houses.
So
See,
it's
then Kelside and Edinburgh are close.
Okay.
They were called the twin house.
Houses.
Then we had the extremes. That's Aberdeen close to the the headmistress house. That, and then we had the Baradel too close to the footbridge.
Bridge, okay. And the more money may bring girls, the Mr. And that AOGA girls now by HH, Muntumo, Mano. Your walls want to go to that particular school, they'll tell you much about the school. 23 minutes past there on radio, so 89.7 being the dial and Max TV. When it comes to sports and entertainment, we are number 1. This is the biggest African show where we bring all the old girls in every school together and they tell you much about their school. 8 houses, population, let's say.
Then the population. I think
One more time.
Yes, almost like 1,000. Our
Okay.
year group were 440 something.
Hey.
Yes, that our year group. But I'm now.
And some of them are free SHS.
No.
Neat,
You
yeah.
know, if maybe year group here 400, then the form 2s were also. I mean, we're like a population of like 1,000, a little over 1,000. But
1,000.
Yeah, a little over 1,000.
So the number is almost 1,000, right?
No,
With 8,000, them say, bro.
It should be,
It's
yeah.
more than
So
that.
our
There are
time
lots.
now we're a little over, but I think there should be more now
Yes,
because
yes.
now they even have the shift system
Red,
where.
gold, green.
So the last time we went on campus, it was the Form 1s and the Form 3s that were on campus,
Campus.
and the Form 2s were
We're
home.
back home.
And even there were many.
Eesh.
It may be 3 times the population that we had back then. Yeah,
Shall every girls? Okay. 8 houses now.
yeah.
Okay. Now, every girls, we are science school, and arts, and general. Also, they started as a science bias school. Later, business took over, arts took over. And every girls as a school, no, we are science and
Yeah, and at school, but we have a science. We offer science in the school, but science is not, I would say, a main core. It is the arts that, but now they even have business too. So I would say
Okay.
an all-round school.
some of your home accounts
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
home
home
econs.
economics and we
Yeah.
also have visual arts and Greek.
are Greek.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Now, science, some of you are there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
And maba NSMQ there.
oh, many times.
Every year, yeah.
Hey, every year, Moba.
Yeah,
Moba National.
yeah. Yeah, but national.
Every year.
Almost every year, yeah. But
Charlie, then, Charlie, Cape Coast schools need to be munko down. Because 26 minutes past the hour, every girls, Kumasi ay baba, ko mama yanti, I say, mo every year, Moba.
yeah.
I can see every girls on our screens there. Almost yo, science screens, no. Bamu we need be that.
They be.
We are still
We are yet to.
fighting hard
Boys in hammer drink.
and see.
But they be do hope.
Because I want a girls' school to win this.
We'll be the first. They be do hope.
Hey, and go for me, so they will be the first.
We'll definitely be the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
sir.
I'll go
We are
buy
working
training.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah. How strong is your science? Because so much every year you come to NSMQ, I think say your science.
Yeah, because recently there was a graduation from the medical school, and the Brigel student had almost like 15 students coming out as doctors.
School of Medical Sciences, SMS.
Yeah, the recent graduation.
Graduation.
Yes.
Yeah.
In
it's
totality,
on
you had
our-
15
almost
Yeah.
over 15.
AOGA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And then some science and all.
Oh, I mean,
Amazing,
girls
but
are very
just that
good.
you know with the brilliant maths and science quiz, it's very very draining and straining. It takes hard work. So for presec, they start from the very first time you enter the school. They start training you up. So yeah, we'll be there. We are thriving.
But most more try kakaka.
Yes.
No,
Every year,
but apart from the sciences, do you thrive in the businesses, the home accounts, the visual arts? Obviously, mona moji science. So yes, we need business. There are competitions in businesses. And
we are
we are. It's a holistic approach that we give to the students. So we are all rounded. We are all rounded.
And to a big girls, they move baby hobby.
Baby, I hobby,
Oh,
sir.
great. And the Samuti, and that is the school, the big school in the eastern region, Obiaka.
So I just fast checked, and we had 23 of the graduates who came out as doctors.
23
Yes.
of the SMS students who graduated
No, the science students.
As doctors.
as doctors.
Yeah, medical doctors.
Medical school.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And 23 of them came from Aburi
Three girls, yeah.
Old girls.
Hey, Aburi from Pelego and Latek. And Fanamutako. Go baby.
Your Cape Coast and so.
UCC so.
I was in
UDS.
UCC.
UDS.
UDS.
Maybe call
Hey.
UCC.
You to me survive or UDS.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
first time I'm doing I'm a sandwich.
Why?
Sometimes Charlie not into me. Distance they be coming to me.
Girls, yeah.
Charlie, every year also say when you have SMN graduates, not 23 of them should come from Aburi.
Yeah.
This should tell you say the school day form. It is 29 minutes past the hour now, so we should TV, Max TV, Aburi Girls Secondary School, School Connect. It's their time to tell us much about the school, and we'll tell you the history. Most of you have been in forming school.
1946.
46.
We had the first headmistress. And then there was the Aburi Girls. It was like Aburi Girls board. It wasn't the Aburi Girls boarding, okay. But in 1946, Elsie McElefant took over. She came to really transform it into a secondary school.
Yeah.
And I mean, became fully fledged in 1953.
Right.
Until she was there for that period, and by the time she left, so it became 31st January 1946.
1946.
Yeah. Yeah.
So was it a sixth form school or?
No, I mean they started
Initially, it
with
wasn't a sixth form school.
It was
but
O level.
yeah.
It was from 1 to from 5.
Okay.
Later, they had the
Sixth form.
sixth form.
Okay. So originally started as an O level, and later the sixth form also came in.
Yes.
So your sixth formers also
Yes.
Sure.
are the Aburi Girls. Oh,
Sure.
great. But is it a typical Presbyterian or Methodist school? Since
It
I'm going
is.
to Methodist for us, I see
A Presby school. But assassin the Jiffy Methodist for her. Until assassin occupant a Presby for.
One day, I'm going you.
Yeah, they be on budget. Yeah, no more negotiating.
It's now
Yeah,
for
they
government.
for Presby for.
Oh, great. So, Aburi Girls, they are 79 years now, right?
Yes.
Eesh.
No. Yeah. 70 years. 79 this year.
This year.
Yeah.
Okay, and Aburi Girls, and now Yamaka and Sawaha, Muboyemu. So, a typical Presbyterian school. So, let's go back to the various houses. Most of you apart from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Mumboyemu entertainment, how is it like? When do people visit? And now you will be at room ever visit them at any time, or their exit days, and now last Friday of the week, and now we use chop box, school video, some use chop box, we use to trunk, yeah, you use to trunk, trunk crowd as well.
Okay, and you know, Aburi Girls, it's a highly disciplined school. Yeah, bibia keke. So typically Monday morning, I will hop
You tell me how to walk.
no, not really.
How
But
to
you
sit.
walk ladylike.
But they don't teach you.
They don't teach us.
But your seniors will push you.
Because
school be the
you see,
almost
I mean, your seniors, they're working.
It's different.
Ladylike,
So you also need to
definitely you'd also.
And you come
follow
on
suit.
Hey, if you move some chair walking, it's sitting
Yeah,
there.
chair walking is
The
sitting.
school be by also stairs, sunny and fruit stairs.
Oh, yeah, chair.
But it is a culture that is there.
Yeah, that discipline is there, so definitely you wouldn't walk anyhow. Yeah.
As a lady.
Yeah. So
Right.
one day you call school. Yeah, it's the weather was very, very cold, and then as you earlier on said, we had water issues. But you pay jarepa.
But it's everywhere. Say brief on page.
Yeah, jarepa. Because even with the cold weather now, we're not allowed to heat water.
Hey.
Yeah, but so it builds a resilience
It's
for
not
us.
more romanticism,
So for me, I had a chit.
Okay.
I could heat water in the common room. Every house had a common room where
it was very cold, eh?
Very, very cold. So to me, it's ice water, but Jerry. Nana Sata.
Now some more water problem.
DBCC any water problem.
How many water problem?
It's been resolved.
And I'm talking about water problem. Now water problem.
No, be our barrel, and I say most people had polytanks.
Okay.
We had water tankers that used to service our barrels. And then parents used to also
bring water.
It's we have so Monday morning.
And because of more people on the Suntin is becoming a problem.
Then, but now it's not longer a problem. Yeah. So Monday morning, you take your bath, you do your house beer assign responsibilities to all the girls. I was a
rising bell time,
5:30.
5 o'clock.
I think 5 o'clock. 5:30 now I ready.
Okay.
Now me were garden behind the bridal house. It's it's your new but you make sure your garden is wet.
Green.
Yes.
Now go find you anyway.
You manage. So barrel until you manage.
So it's a sort of training now. You need to manage water.
Yes, so sustainability.
Yeah.
Yeah, until we knew how to manage
water.
So if you know how to manage water.
Water, if I got water, then may you more hopper. Every girl's Charlie. Open so who said you ever manage this, you're going to bring your swine. 35 minutes past. I'm somebody is your manager. Papa. Okay, you're going.
Okay, until we dry our house responsibility. No, you go to school. Until your tower no. At every point in time, a ring a bell. No. Do you know that assembly time, school time?
So assembly time is at what time? Oh, sorry, 5 o'clock. You do your house chores. 6 o'clock.
You're off.
Yeah, you
for lectures. No for classes.
From 5 to 5:45 was the time you go and take your. But the bathroom was, you can't go all be in the same bathroom. So within that time, you wake up. Those who.
I'm interested in the bathroom.
So let me make it easy for you to appreciate it. So some rush to the bathroom, and if you are not there, you lay your bed. Because you are supposed to ensure that your bed is laid in a white blanket with white bed sheets. So whilst others are taking their bath, you are also laying your bed. When they come, it's like then the shifts. You go to the bathhouse, they come and also take. So by 5:45, we should be all be done with bathing and then the laying of the bed and tidying the place. Then we go to our various tasks where you've been assigned.
Sorry.
Yes, and that one too, you have like 45 minutes to undertake your tasks. Until, for me, for instance, I was in the bathhouse, and so we have to let everybody. So by 6, everybody should have finished bathing. Then you could rush there to clean then some to scrub clean the veranda, the garden, the toilet. So
you did not hire people to work for you.
No. We were cleaning the place. So the place needs to be cleaned. And when it is 6:45, we go to assembly.
And you bath in an open bath.
Yes, it was an open bathhouse.
All girls.
Yes.
Monfrey.
I mean, we're young at that time. We're very young and not too
and
much.
And I'm still. And so like the first day, who dry open Sada? Give us that experience.
Okay, so it was also very new to me. That
first year,
so many people.
Oh, my menu, Papa Bejao.
Yeah, my daddy took me to school.
Okay, no jaw.
Then he left me.
So we are first day bathing with number of girls everywhere. Let's share that experience.
So I waited for many. I mean, you said baby is new, so I think I didn't join the first batch rushing there. I was in the second batch, and I also went. I mean, you go baby for Friday. You can't be there. Yes. Yes, you also want to observe. So I went to also, and like you said, you have never had people around you in that open space like that. So I went to hide in the corner. So
there were some cubicles.
I remember my.
I'll come to you, Stella. Let me listen to this.
I remember my seniors. Which from one girl is hiding in the corner there? And then, why are you there? But there is so much space. There were not even many. And so I was still like, why? What is your problem? Like in my head, I want to be hiding here. So I want to be hiding there. So
and they pulled you out.
Oh, I didn't even mind them. Like you see, it's about.
And so, but after the next 2-3 days.
Yeah, I mean, when you become used to it, you come and stand at the entrance because I mean, every day everybody have seen everybody's body, so there is no shyness anymore.
And the shyness goes.
Yeah.
Number one. Stella, how was it like first day bathing and open from your house? You have your private bathroom. Today you go to school and it is open galore.
I was shy, but we had 6 cubicles before the open space. So I went to hide in one of them, and I had my bath.
So you continue like that?
No, because
but the first day,
the first day I was in the cubicle.
You were shy?
Of course.
So who took your school mother?
No, my school mother, she was the, I told you earlier, but she was the school prefect, so they had
cubicles.
Yeah.
And they only opportunity to join cubicles for some time. Later,
I also bathed in the open.
Open. And how was the feeling the first day?
It was normal.
You're not shy?
No.
Or you had a boarding house experience before you came?
No, not at all.
That means you're not the shy type.
The shy type.
But for you to see plenty girls for the first time, open, be more cover body, be more try, you know.
But your mind is not there, so I mean it's normal.
Normal.
Yeah, once you get used to it.
As time goes on.
Yeah.
And it's 39 minutes past the night. It's a big girls in the house at Boogies. Founded in 1946, they're 79 years old. And the big girls no more boy more hano. And so from Monday, it is work. When you have breakfast? So food before breakfast or breakfast before
we
food?
Go to class before breakfast.
When is it 9 o'clock or 10?
Yeah.
9. There is
first break. And then
first break.
Yeah, we go to the
dining
hall. Then we take our breakfast. Then we go back to class. When it's 2 o'clock, we go for lunch. Then after lunch, we go for siesta.
Right.
And then after siesta, we go to prep. Like,
Or not be in the evening or
no, like afternoon. There is some housework and then some to go to sports. Depending on so that kind of it's not so strict that issue, but some
it is a bookworms who go and
yes,
learn.
I mean somebody who wants and it's not every day you may want to be hanging out. It depends on what the activity is that late afternoon, but it is between 3:30 to 5. It's quite like an open leisure thing.
Right.
So some choose to be in the dorms to chat, some choose to go to class to study or do some group discussions. Right. Yes, and then 5 o'clock to 5:30 is supper, and after that we go to prep. Prep lasts to 9 o'clock. Then we go for house prayers.
So after 9 o'clock, you need to meet in the house and pray.
Yes, yeah.
All the houses,
every house has a common room. So we all go rush, like immediately we all rush.
Please say you'll be on the Bible.
Oh, it's compulsory. You need to be there
to pray.
Yeah. Somebody, I mean, before we go to our parents' room.
Worship. Then we will call people based on various topics. To like Stella, pray for our parents.
Okay.
So
to get money to give it to you.
Something like that. Yeah. So school. That kind of making us summoning us before God in the morning at the assembly. Then summoning us before God before we go to bed.
True.
Yeah.
So that is a typical life on a girls. Now, more do you breakfast then? Do you be more dimby? How you call? I mean, you have any special food on?
We had.
So
We
And
had
apart,
yeah,
then
so
I am with you.
I can't give you the specific, but we had our food like rocks. Which
Rocks,
was
and then a bro, I can say,
Akasiaka,
friend of rocks.
and we had particles. The
Hey!
small ones, yeah.
I know where they.
Ekwek bemi.
Particles.
Equate baby,
Yeah.
and Oblayo.
Yes.
And Oblayo near
Yeah,
rocks. And I will hear particles.
Particles.
Hey. And I debut.
We had tea.
Tea.
Yeah, I
And
think
for
these were the three
bread.
main. These were the three. So
With
it
bread?
rotates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with bread.
egg.
Sometimes boiled egg.
Once,
No,
then
no,
yeah,
once-
for
no.
holidays. When we have a holiday
Ah, and
or
then-
some,
But yeah, they know.
it was the
and
special
you're into-
days.
They're
mean-
rich.
Hey, big yes, man. Cause you have somebody in the special
No, it
day.
was the
Oh,
round,
no.
the round.
Round bread. Okay. My dream.
Aye, bibiao.
Hey.
Almost the same chain bread, no, na margarine.
And a granite paste.
Yeah,
No.
sometimes granite
Granite paste.
Yeah.
Every girl.
Sure.
What did granite paste? It's more particles, more rocks,
And then
and
tea.
then
Tea.
tea.
We had the wache.
Wache on
We-
Tuesdays, special.
Special
Yeah,
one.
we
Yeah,
also
so
So
you-
that
had,
was your best food, on Tuesday.
yeah, I mean every
Yeah,
student
Tuesday, yeah.
didn't want to miss
Wache.
Watch on Tuesday.
On
And then not,
Tuesday.
and then another best.
It was they had a way of preparing it that and
Yeah,
then the stew too was very
With this
tasty.
broken fish
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Tuna bean.
The dried fish.
Dried one. To be able to go see for the watching.
Yes, then we had
Jollof.
we also had gari and beans.
Gobe
Yeah,
with plantain.
no, not always,
Onya plantain.
not always, but
The school also much plantain.
Then we-
Say que
we had kenke and sardine
Keke and
and
pepper
pepper. Yes,
and fish.
and then which one again did we have? That in the afternoon, so it's like 3-4 meals
And
a
then
day.
rice and gaso.
Yeah,
rice
gas.
and gas stew.
That's
Yeah.
gaso.
Gaso.
And here
Rice and gas.
Yes, rice.
gas there. And that brown stew.
Brown
there.
stew, no.
And I'm a tuna gaso.
More supper.
Yeah.
In the evenings we had the yam and then the gaso, and I can't remember which
So
other.
back then, we didn't used to come on midterms, so they would give us just a day off where you can go to the Aburi Gardens, and until lunchtime, Momo Park.
From your dad to a brigade is it far?
No, it's not
It
far.
was a walking
It's a
distance,
walking
like 30
distance.
minutes. And you know, we had been on campus, so it was a time like
You need to go
you have
and
to
free,
go out
yeah,
without exits.
yeah, to come and be back by 5 o'clock.
And see, more than baby, I'm a company garden. So.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to pick
Go
a car.
beyond that. I mean, just walking,
Just walking.
buying kenke in town. So it's like we've always been eating on campus.
So today, now yeah, any scanner.
Oh, there was car.
So I mean, everybody prepares
Oh,
for
man, no,
So
papa,
what?
me was car too, there was
I'm
car.
a jaw kakra. My party, I can say, now say, Uber me to guy name be our box. Why should I give you money again? And then I'm money I could pass out.
yes, I mean, it was like a day you can go
You
out
go
and
A
out.
day
buy
out,
anything.
a day out.
But that is why you also visit other schools, or?
No, it was just for you to go to Aburi town, buy anything you want.
Okay.
Make it. I used to
And
also go and make
return.
phone calls.
Yeah.
So then
Those who've missed them in the
yes,
house.
we go and make phone calls
The
at the phone
parents.
booth, at the post office, and then we go to the Aburi Gardens.
Okay.
But by 5 o'clock, you were supposed to be back on campus.
And yeah, we brigade is in the move for Diago.
I mean,
So every term, and I
yeah,
said,
every time
Once
we
in
had
a
it
term.
once in a term.
oh, okay. So there's one free exam,
One
Yeah.
years, yes.
one extra term.
Eh,
But when do you go to other schools?
So we mostly on Saturdays we had fun fairs that other schools come around, and then so that's when we get to see other schools like the
Your alliance.
Presecans.
The Alliance.
Yes.
when we have programs.
It's not just the Presecans that comes around.
And we'll talk on that because there's this battle say a brigade say a Queenas, if you say a Kraka, if you say a Precept, we'll come to that. So that's a typical entertainment day on Aburi. What do you do? Dancing competition, movies. Take us through.
Okay, so entertainment was on a Saturday
Right.
evening, which started from 7 to 9 p.m. in the evening, and
Just 2 hours.
yeah, it's just 2 hours. We will go for supper. Then from supper we move to the entertainment main hall, the main hall.
Yeah.
So what happens is every weekend we have slated an activity for entertainment. It was well planned. And we had interesting programs such as like Form 1's night, Form 2's night, Nino's night, and then the clubs. We also had school clubs too. They also had their turns to also come and showcase to us what they are doing. We also had entertainment groups also coming to feature in our school, like when we're in school, Bibi Groma came to stage one of their dramas. We also had some of the musical groups to come around. So these were the nature of entertainment that we had on campus. And when we have like the program days, like Form 1's night, there they come with the group performances, variety show. The group performances.
So on our screens, is that one of your cultural performances?
Yeah, by the students.
By the students.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
okay. So in there. Now,
when before you go home, you know what will happen in the next term.
Okay, so you prepare.
You go prepare.
And bring it.
Then we didn't have YouTube.
Right.
It was the ordinary cassette.
Okay.
So we go look for music. Cassettes. Bring to school.
Be cassette now.
I don't know how. So we used to have the Binatone. Binatone. Then there was blackout too. So we all.
Yeah. So there was a charger.
Yeah.
Binatone with the player.
Yes.
Because Papa the idea of the year.
That was what we used in school to rehearse for our entertainment.
Right.
Yes. When we are going on vacation, some people plan on all these events what they want to come and do during entertainment and bring their costumes. Some too, during the course of their stay in school, they ask their parents to bring some of these, especially the days that it will happen, like the Saturday in the course of the day. They bring them, and then the evening they use them, and then they come and pick them after the event. So these were how we were able to have costumes for entertainment.
Okay. So the fun fair, you invite other schools.
Yeah, so we had.
To most started time, my Aqua Girls, we have some point.
The major fan fairs were IEP. There was this club called IEP that we had a number of schools also having the same. So they coordinate. The executives coordinate with the other schools, and when there is an IEP fan fair, that was the biggest fan fair on campus. We have almost schools that had these clubs in the school. Their club members coming in. And in Aburi Girls, for instance, we start around we start around 11 o'clock in the morning. It's because it's a whole day fan fair, and we had interesting activities during the fan fair, such as variety show, where students from the other campuses come and perform. Also with the students in Aburi Girls.
Yeah.
So that's then we had the Neskana, which was like a small jamming place for students. Neskana. Yeah.
Like the dark room.
Like
we the boys
so
would do the dark rooms. Yeah.
Then we had blind dates, where students who didn't have dates could also go, where the boys who had come from, they do also have dates. They could go get dates to go to the variety show, or then we had the show dates.
But no malice.
Oh no, just the safe school environment, having all this happening. We also had the horror room, where we had the school tower.
Horror room?
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
the school tower had a number of stairs and then small rooms. So in the small rooms, they had done different things that when you go, it scares you.
Right.
So like they bring the science lab skeletons,
the
and
snakes.
then they'll come and decorate. So when you go, they enter a place and it's full of skeletons.
Yeah.
You go to another one, snakes like woo, screaming. Then when you get to the top, the uttermost. That's the horror room. When you get to the
that's
top,
the main idea of it.
yes, horror room, and you pay to
To
participate
get onto
in
the
all
top.
these.
Okay.
So when you get to the last floor, a student had been dressed like a prophetess. And so you can't even identify her. She's been like this, Arab, everything black.
Yeah.
But she knows you because she's a student. She's able to know that this is Lois, she's in Form 1. So when you
It'll
get
be
there,
fun.
you don't
It
know
was
her,
fun.
but she knows like you. You have been transformed
Yeah.
into a goddess.
Okay.
So when I come home,
Bamujiska.
Yes, you pay to participate in all these
those
events,
activities,
and it's a way of raising funds
Some
for the
funds for
club.
club. Oh,
So
okay.
when you get to the top there, she would prophesy, give you a prophecy. You are going to write exams in the next 1 month.
Yeah.
I see maybe IRME becoming a very difficult one for you. Start learning now, because when you study hard,
But it's fake.
It's when she knows you, she knows the courses.
you
You know,
are
yes,
doing-
yes. So you will be happy. And there was one
okay.
instant, Presecon went with the Brig Girls student, and then they got there. Said, I see the two of you are in a relationship. I see you get married soon.
Tomorrow. Oh, nice.
So I mean, these were fun things that happened. Then when you
Right.
get to the after the prophetess, that's the last stage. You can see the entire school from the school tower.
Yeah.
I mean, they see it's like that top place where you see every aspect of the school. It was a way of like an excursion to the highest point on the school, and then you come down. So that we had the horror room. We had also the where the sales where we had people coming to sell on the compound different things. So you
Occasional sellers.
yeah. So on the variety show, like so
Okay,
many of them
okay.
come, and then
So that day it's open to
it's an open, it's an open,
okay.
every kind of, I mean, trophy and
Everything.
yam,
Sika
fried
kaka na
yam.
mama dia mama na
Yeah,
mo
and
di
then you
trouble.
know we have our visitors coming,
Coming
so
in,
we are waiting
definitely.
for them to come and spread
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
That day, so to meet
I'll-
your picture.
I'll
Sika.
come with empty pocket. 53 minutes past the 9, and your live on radio is 89.7 to the max. And if you're watching TV, you're live. It is Aburi Senior High School right here. The Boogies, the AOGAs are AOGA. We'll go into details by exactly 10 o'clock. I'm going for a commercial break, but we're still with Aburi girls. So when it comes to discipline, how is it like? Some particular teachers, Stella, you know, those they were thinking, say, they were worrying us, but at the end of the day, you see, say, they were trying to shape us because peer pressure, you know, you want to be adventurous, you know, one particular, you had male teachers, right?
Yes, we had male teachers. One was Onam from him. When he's coming, you did.
Yeah. You gave the name Onam from him. Charlie girls, don't say spa.
Yeah, Mr. Nyako.
Mr. Nyako.
Yes, or bouncing and us. Super one will do classroom, especially prep time.
Yeah.
Or monitor girls, no. So mutu needing Onam from him.
And I don't know.
Yeah, prep time. During prep time.
Prep time. No, he wants to check what?
So he's checking if everybody is seated, everybody is learning. Because some, you know, prep time.
I'm up for Didi Pokonsa.
Obi Didi. You are supposed to be learning, not eating. Omo Didi.
Ebi super deep komosa.
Ebi so di omo na ye gugu table so.
Omo
So they go around to check if. And then
but you don't have prefects coming on, going around.
Oh, we had prefects on duty. So once a while they also come around.
Yeah.
And every prep time, we also had a prep coordinator who was a senior.
A senior.
So she sits with
in the
the
class.
students. So you can
Every classroom.
Yes, every
So you have
classroom.
coordinators who go and sit in a
Yes,
particular.
yes.
So that would be Form 3s.
So for
Yes.
example, when we were in Form 1,
Yeah.
a Form 3 student will be in our class to monitor us. So we're disciplined. I mean, you can't just do anything during
We're
prep
writing names
time.
of talkers.
Yes,
No,
you
not
ensure
really
that
discipline, so,
they are learning.
If you need to go out, you need to seek permission. I mean, to use the washroom or something.
Prep is not a man for the kokonsa pa.
But how do you always steady?
Eh.
Steady.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah,
So on from will come around.
Yeah, so when you're in Form 3, then you won't have the prep coordinators.
Okay.
Because everybody is in Form 3. I
So
mean,
Upa
that
yeah.
is where the teachers
Yeah,
become,
serious,
they are hard on the Form 3s because at that level,
You need to learn
the thing
and
is,
live
yeah,
the
there
image
is-
of the school.
yeah, and the whole thing is at that level, nobody is your senior.
Okay.
So, I mean,
You think you are the boss.
yeah, I mean, she can't ask me to keep quiet.
Quiet,
So
yeah.
the teachers, but with the Form 1 and Form 2s, we have the prep coordinators.
Yeah.
And so they will ensure that you are focused on your books. You don't even read letters during prep time. You don't misbehave. The prep coordinator would punish you. You know, then
So-
homoing was punishment was very
Part of,
yeah. So if you don't
But
want
I say I'm punish it.
no, now everything have changed in the Aburi girls. They don't
But
punish anymore.
so was punishment good at the secondary school level, or it was bad?
It
To
was
some
good.
extent, it helped
Shape.
like make students know that
Discipline.
yes, but
they be more so
some
condemn,
to
you know.
coordinate. I mean, it's in excess. Okay, when it's like kneeling down, it won't, but where you
You beat the people, the
yes,
born in
and
your
it
mouth.
affects the then
And no-
down.
and who here,
Yes,
oh.
so the simple ones like kneeling down.
It is normal.
Yes,
Boho.
yeah, that's-
Boho, you never so be trim.
Bohona mintikum.
I said,
Bohona mintikum.
Bohona mintikum. And they would need a pim.
Pem hankasa.
Hey, Nentuan, you was saying you. And so, girls, you hardly punish, oh.
we do. I mean, it was the fetching water. You know, Aburi girls was also having issues with water.
But some water problem must solve it.
Yeah,
solve
solve
it
it
now.
It's no more challenge.
Senior who
And
is
tomorrow, you.
Yes, now there is no
Fabaro and
in
Kobio.
Koskobium.
Parents don't bring water again.
No.
How did you solve that problem?
I think they connected. You know, when they were trying to connect pipelines from Koforidua to Aburi.
Oh, okay.
I think they have been able to. do
Accra would
that.
have been difficult.
Yes, because
the hills.
but they were. I think anytime they were not able to do it effectively. But with time, they've been able to do that connection. They also have big poly tanks for each house.
Okay.
So when the water is not flowing, they resort to the use of the big poly tanks. So these
Right.
have solved that water problem. So the
Okay.
students of today, they don't. I mean, they go and fetch water and then they take the. Unlike then, you have to go and then you store water at early morning. You take your buckets and then you go to the back house. Now, every girl isn't that. You don't keep buckets in the dormitories anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of the punishments was you fetch water. Either to the teachers are the ones punishing you. Like bring 3 buckets of water and try to get the water is a problem. So that nobody wanted to be punished because you will be asked to go bring water and then you'll be made to kneel down or you'll be made to weed or scrub the veranda.
But these were not punishments. They were just trimming you to become
I mean, I'm just showing the level of punishment.
punishment that
Yeah, but you know
sometimes-
that reading, the wait when it is visiting hours when the
boys.
then they ask you to go. So you read at 3 o'clock behind the.
That thing there to be bad though. That boy be our friend 1% about and you'll be reading.
Now you not even your boy be offering. No, every boy you offering at that time. And yeah, Obi, I mean you may never
Okay.
know where you will meet you again. So.
Like I said, girl, we require no.
We used to have a special Friday assembly where we meet all the teachers and then the headmistress.
We'll come to that. We'll talk about that. 59 minutes past the hour line. I'm going for my first commercial break. Maybe I will be. Don't go away. The discussion will continue. It is School Connect, the biggest show in Africa. So stay put.
It's season 3 of the best boxing league in Africa. IMAX Boxing Promotions, in association with the Ghana Boxing Authority, presents the Bell 7-Star Professional Boxing League Fight Night 12. Headquarters of Ghana and Africa Fight Nights, the Bukom Boxing Arena, will sparkle once again with the hardest hitters in the ring. Every punch, every uppercut, every hook, and all the knockdowns. The best gym of the season wins a brand new Renault Logan vehicle. Experience the thrills of top-flight boxing with musical performances to match. This Saturday, the 15th of February, 2025.
Be seated by 8:30 p.m. sharp.
The Bell 7-Star Professional Boxing League is proudly brought to you by IMAX Boxing Promotions and sponsored by Bell 7-Star Energy Drink. Max by Trust Sports Emporium, Renault Ghana, Cynics Electronics, and Techno. Max TV and Max Radio listeners and viewers, get ready to win big with Mega Cash Lucky Box, the game where you could walk away with instant cash prizes. It's so simple. Just dial *426 H# on all networks now and follow the prompts. It's easy to play. Pick a lucky box and reveal your cash prize. Yes, it's that simple for listeners and viewers of Max TV and Max FM. You can win from 100 to a massive 50,000 Ghana cedis every day. Right here. Don't miss your chance. Charlie, players all over Ghana are winning serious cash now. What are you waiting for? Max Mega Cash Box. Dial *426* and win instant cash today. Don't wait. Your chance to win 50,000 Ghana cedis is just a lucky box away.
Max Mega Cash is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform for those 18 years and above only. Terms and conditions apply.
Follow me, and I'll make you fishers of men. Matthew 4, verse 19. Tune into Max FM and listen to Evangelism Focus, the program brought to you by kind courtesy of the Global Evangelism Restoration and Focus Movement. Do you belong to a church and desire to win souls? Or are you into evangelism in any part of the world? Then join us and be a member of this movement. We help to win souls for existing Bible-believing churches. Your host is the radio evangelist, Deacon Danny Glover, a seasoned evangelist from the International Central Gospel Church, Royal Temple, Awoshi, and founder of the Global Evangelism Restoration and Focus Movement, Global ERFM. He has over 30 years of experience in evangelism, so you will be greatly inspired as you listen to him. Tune in this and every Sunday from 5:30 to 6 a.m. and you will be blessed. For enquiries, call 0244 955 425 or 050-9038-893 or visit our website www.restoreevangelism.com. Evangelism Focus. Let's focus on evangelism.
This Saturday and every Saturday on Max 89.7 FM. Connect with your school. Which school has produced the brightest mind? What is your school renowned for? Find out as high schools and colleges go head to head, vying for bragging rights and glory. Don't miss this chance to witness history in the making. Join us for an unforgettable morning of spirited debate and fierce competition.
Augustins has produced all the best dignitaries in this country. We talk about Pakwesi, Indum, Totobi Kwachi, and all the high brothers went to St. Augustine's College.
Master Sub 89.7 Max FM.
4 minutes past the hour 10. Maybe I will be at 89.7 is the dial on radio, and on TV we are live on Max TV. It's the biggest school show in Africa where we bring all past students to talk about their school, to convince you in the house, to also make sure your ward attend that particular school, maybe your son or your daughter. They are here to tell us and today I have the honor to host Aburi girls, and they are telling us much. And the more almost say that water issue, it is gone forever and ever. So now every day, insure no eba papa. And the prayers I must say, oh, you see a breeze insure no moon page, right? So someone answer, na. Sala.
We bat twice a day. Yeah, in the morning at 5.
What was that notion said? A brief from page.
I mean, you know, they always want to say something, but we bat at 5 a.m. Then when we are done, we come for siesta. At 3 o'clock, we go and bat again. So we had that two batting twice a day culture in the school.
Okay,
no, it's not true.
It's one of us
you know, before you go to the school, it's there. But you go and, you know, Aburi, we have so many stories. But when you go there, you get to know the reality. We bat twice a day.
Twice a day?
Yeah.
So, Miss Ramo, Mom, Casse Briggs phone page, Miss Ramo, I might clarify. So, what are they to me, but 2 times a day for a human being there. Omo ladies, so they go through that bathing. Tenya no kre. Issue no so nya no kre. Omo solve issue no. Sanso and a no so. That's the okay baby about Friday's meeting.
Okay, so with regards to discipline, Fridays we have a major assembly with all the teachers and then the headmistress. Our time, Mrs. Ansan Otu, and we are not allowed to speak Chi. So when you speak Chi, your name will be written, and then on Friday, your name will be mentioned. Right after assembly, you're going
and you don't speak Chi on campus?
No.
You don't speak
Chi was school.
Hey.
Yeah, we were supposed to speak English.
You speak English.
And also, you are not supposed to be late to any gathering. So those were the names that were, so seniors stand at vantage
in
points.
the time, so
I mean, yeah, we were taught to be on time, and then also to speak very good English.
Yes.
At least you can
impeccable English.
You can be an Aburi girl student who can speak very good English.
Hey, Mau.
Yeah, hallmark.
I am hallmark when it comes to impeccable English.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can't speak Chi on Aburi girls campus.
No, your name will be written.
Yeah.
When you are late to a program, your name will be written as well.
As well?
Yes, on Friday you hear your name.
So what can Chi?
What can Chi?
So when parents do come, na me name papa and a kind go fie. Na papa be sramia. Am I now prefers go around to monitor?
Okay. I think when it gets to visiting time, there is some immunity. But you, a student, communicating with another student on campus, you are supposed to engage in speak English.
Hey, actually,
you get other students coming, and then you fine. But after the visiting hours is over, you are back to you are supposed to speak English. Yeah,
you need to speak black.
Even in my dorm, we had this roster. When you speak back the English, we go and write it. So when we came, it's like
when you bar or you
somebody you have
but you girls also tease like that.
I mean,
I remember someone wrote a letter to one of my classmates, and then the guy was like, "I greet you this morning." And I greet you this morning.
Letter. I greet you this morning. I mean, letter and a baby.
So it should have been open.
Yes, greetings.
Yeah, trouble for Bonnie. I go girls' schools here, bro. And most of what is this out?
Yes, we're born this.
Oh. Na boy is in the school.
In the school, yes. And that's right.
And I'm almost on a monstreno.
Exactly.
So bad English on a Aburi girls campus there.
It's not accepted. No.
Surely. Okay, so 9 minutes past 10, and it's still on School Connect Aburi girls. No.
So there was another interesting aspect of Aburi girls that I would want us to talk about.
Right.
It was how the school groomed us to take up leadership positions.
So there's a special training.
Yes. So when you come to the school and you have a plan of holding any leadership position, particularly,
I'm not producing presidents now.
No, in the school, like being the school
and
prefect.
And then because you're outside Ghana.
Outside Ghana.
Actually, I'm not producing 3 presidents.
No, same president in Bemana, president for
Ghana. And as I said, president.
So we just had the first vice president. So we hope that the next one will be from Aburi girls. Yeah.
And I'm going to go school.
Okay, Wesley girls.
Wesley girls for my MTS. Stella.
Your president, no? Omampin, you're an old girl.
Atamils.
President your mama.
Atamils.
The wife, Lodina, is an old girl.
Yes.
Of Aburi girls. And Munchayo. And yes, Atamils, the Munim said.
Atamils.
Check your records.
The records was Atamils.
Atamils was Aburi girls.
Nandu Mills was an Aburi girls student. So even when we were in the Aburi girls, there was a major event. That's how she came to introduce herself to us when into the year 2000. the students had a major accident on the Kwabotwe, going to the Infantipim Secondary School.
They had an accident.
Yeah, it
Which
was
year?
The year 2000.
Oh, Muya group. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
So
they lost lives.
Yeah, we lost a student and we lost the driver. So she came over to the school with the minister.
No,
they were going for a drama event, school drama. Then the Tuesday to the event, the Infantipim boys came to Aburi, so it brought the excitement. They came to give us a very nice
competition.
Yes, so it sent a lot of interest. Wow.
So people wanted to go and pay back.
Yes.
Oh.
And we never got on the Winneba Junction. So
what unfortunate.
So she came because of that. Because of her position as a first lady, we had the government placing that seriousness to the support to the students who were accident victims. And
you lost a driver and lost a student.
Yeah, and we had a number of students getting badly injured. Yes, so she came with the government. We even had Spiel Gabra then. He was the Minister of Education. He also, almost every day we had government officials visiting the school, and I would say that was partly because the second lady at that time, the second lady at that time was an Aburi Girls Board student.
So that was it.
Yeah, but I was talking about the how we were groomed to take up leadership positions. Yeah, so if you want to be a school prefect or hold any other position in the school, we had that moment where we had to call it the political parties month or so, where you come together. Like I would like to be maybe house captain in Barat, so they come together.
You vote.
Yes, we vote.
So
all the teams will organize. The teams will form political parties.
Okay.
They would be
for
made to campaign. Yeah, so you like a team will have.
So you start politics on Aburi.
Yeah, way back, and this was way back. So we had.
And it's still there.
I'm yet to check whether it's still there, but our time that's how they are able to identify.
And you're not producing politicians, pal.
Yeah, we have a number of them taking up.
We'll come to when we get to the prominent personalities that you produce.
So we had they came in teams. So this will be the school prefect, the vice, and then they also have their executives who will be taking the various house captains.
Right.
So they would form political parties, name them. They will have a motto. They will go campaign, classroom. Just like how campaign.
And I'm saying the political
yes, back, yeah. And then there is a voting morning. That's a Sunday. Sunday morning. Sundays we used to have church service in the evening. So the mornings are for prep. Do that one Sunday morning doing prep. Then we will have the votes, and then the winner will be declared. So the one who.
How do you treat your school prefect? Exceptional.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yes. Even the house captains have their own
rooms,
cubicles.
They are served separately.
Yeah. So that's that mandate helps students to come up with catchy messages, plans for the school. And then also come up with manifestos. And then
when you are convinced, you vote for them.
Yes, and then also we are also able to learn how to work in teams.
Okay.
So that's, it opens our minds to, like you said, taking up leadership positions, being part of political parties. So that was one culture in the school that I would say that we were able to, when I started working and we saw that the primary schools, we had the head prefect always being a boy, and then a girl, trying to integrate the topic on gender. Now it should be open. It should be an open contest. Boys should be made to contest, girls should be made to contest, and then whoever wins become the head prefect. So there's that head prefect in primary schools where for boys. Now girls have all in there. So it is being introduced in primary. And I would say it was a culture that was in Aburi Girls.
Aburi Girls. In Aburi Girls, they train for leadership.
Yeah.
They start the politics on campus.
Yeah.
They do manifesto you need to defend before the school prefect is even chosen.
Yeah.
Hey,
that manifesto line.
You go through vetting.
Vetting.
I mean,
So that means that whatever politically we do in Ghana,
we made songs. We made paraphernalia. We had badges. I mean, T-shirts that have been inscribed.
So all is practiced there.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Then every girl's Charlie.
Yeah, so it was, I would say, something that was very innovative and unique, and I would always want to mention that back in school we were introduced to such a system.
So how strong is your AOGA?
It's very, very strong.
Regional office? Any particular office anywhere?
We don't have a physical office yet.
Virtual?
Via virtual.
But don't even have an office on campus?
We are yet to.
We are planning.
That's with the renovation of the tower. That's a project that we're going to be taking on. So
Then you put an office there.
yes, we're going to put an
But the
office there.
AOGA as itself has no office, and maybe I'm an old girl and I want to even buy a T-shirt or buy a sticker
You do that online.
online.
Yes, we have a very well. We have a link to, if you want to purchase any of our stuff.
On the social media handles.
We do. Yeah.
So when I want to get,
And then when we have speech days or we have Thanksgiving service, every last Sunday of the year, we go back to school for Thanksgiving. So during such programs,
every
last
Sunday
Sunday
of the year,
all
all
our organs here, we go
will
back.
go back to school
Yes.
to pray for the school,
Yeah, Thanksgiving service.
service for the school.
And then we remember those that
You've lost.
we've lost.
Okay. Have you lost some teachers?
Oh, a
Yes.
number. Most of the teachers that taught us are no more now. I mean, some are still there, but
Pension.
number
Retired.
two have. Yeah,
But those that they've lost lives.
yeah, we have lost and few of them, and
Your colleagues too.
our colleagues too. We have lost a number of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
How
so
many of them?
For my class, we have lost 3 of the
Three?
class. Yes.
Which class?
I
Art
was in
class? Business?
yes, in the D class. That was the economic,
Business?
geography, history.
Okay.
Economic geography. We lost 3 of our.
3 of your
members.
girls?
We were 52s.
Oh.
We've lost 3 of us.
3.
But the entire year group, we are
Yeah.
yet to put the numbers together,
Together.
but very likely we can hit 20.
You've lost 20
Very
girls.
likely, yeah.
When is your homecoming and when are you gathering for the first time after school? 25
5
years.
years
so-
this year.
Now, move your school, move with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bibia Asia.
Every year we have a Thanksgiving service yearly,
Okay.
and so
Abuche for soba.
yes, some
Ebiba.
do come. But the 25th anniversary is where most of them mobilize and come in teams. So we have the UK team, we have the US team. So
The
coming,
Gambia team,
yes, because they hadn't touched
The
base.
Papua Guinea team.
They hadn't touched base for a while. So
Okay, so that is a typical.
yeah, homecoming. Aburi girls.
Oh, great. So you have the Omama school years coming.
Yes.
We'll be there to cover it live.
Yeah. We
When
have
are
it
you
in
going back
November.
home?
We know
Yeah, November.
last year it was scheduled in November, but last year we were hit with a major tragedy, which is we lost the headmistress of the
Oh.
girls.
Oh.
And that period was the timeline for her funeral. So we had to
couldn't.
push it to this January.
year.
But 25 years, we are the Millennium Group, that 2000 year group. I
Yeah.
mean, remember what came with the year 2000? It was-
2000.
yeah, it was significant in the world's
Y2K.
calendar. Yeah,
Yes,
Y2K.
That was
where
the Y2K.
They said all the computers will be shut
Shut
down.
down, yeah.
There was a stone coming down.
So 25 years, we will be hosting
yeah.
this year's homecoming
79th
in November, likely to be
29th November.
the
No, we are
second
yet
or
to
the
confirm
yes,
the
it's by
date.
the month of November.
Okay.
So this is this year is our year to also give back to the school
The school.
for the investments that they have made in our lives.
We'll come to that. So in November, officially, you'll be going back to school.
Yeah.
Write to us officially. We'll join you and make sure all your activities from Friday,
Thursday.
Saturday.
We actually start
Thursday.
on Thursday.
Yeah.
So you want us to join you from Thursday?
Yeah, that's the grand entry.
Okay, so we'll make sure our team will join you from Thursday.
Thursday.
We'll join you on Friday, bring to you the show live from
Max TV.
Max TV
Yeah.
and Max FM. So make it a point that
Would really appreciate
no
it.
problem. So just put it into writing. Maybe Aburi say hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
In the end now.
No.
Oh, but me akwaba.
You know, Kwaba.
This
Maybe
year, me
only
kwaba.
one never go down. If you show them samba.
Oh, that's fine because we have programs in the morning and then in the evening as well.
Yeah, it will depend on what we get. Our team, our cameraman could be there. We'll come in Saturday. It's all about negotiating because we need to project the schools for people to help. And so you have a project coming up.
Yes. So we have the legacy projects, and this year we've decided to renovate the front edifice of the school, which hosts the school tower. Okay, so the entry point, which hosts the school tower, have not been renovated in a while. You mentioned that we will be 80 years next year. The school tower.
Yeah.
I mean.
So you are going to renovate the school tower.
And then the administration block.
So the 2,000-year group.
Yeah.
You are doing the tower.
Yeah.
And renovating administration.
Yeah.
Have you done the budget?
Yeah,
Yes.
we have a budget of 2 million Ghana cedis.
Hey.
Students have been levied, students have been levied, but we will still. I mean,
need to.
We still
Oliver
need
asked for more. We
sponsorship.
will need support from
Parents.
from organizations,
Companies.
parents, all students, because I mean,
good husbands.
yeah,
Yes.
good
The school
husbands.
that
The
gave you.
pre-seconds
Yes,
too.
the school that gave you your wives.
Yes.
So they can also contribute.
Yes, and
It
then
is 10% contributor. What is the channel?
we have an account.
Okay.
So there's a project account that we channel all the funds to. So we have our Momo. Please, could we project it?
Yes, okay. You just mentioned it and it will be done. You have a Momo?
So we have a Momo number,
Right.
which is 053 051 0381.
Come again.
I'll go over it again. 053 051 0381. And then we have a bank account with GCB Bank PLC. That's the name of the account is Vision 2025, and the account number is 123 1010 132 848. So the GCB account number for the project is 123 1010 132848.
Okay.
And the name of the account again is Vision 2025.
So with a Momo to the same reference?
Yes, please.
Okay, Vision
Vision 2025.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the big girls for some project,
We have
Stella.
a Momo Pay ID as well. It is 496859. Momo Pay ID 496859.
Okay. So, Matia, big girls say, water, friends say, tower project, they want to renovate it and do your admin.
Yeah, we renovate the administration block too,
okay.
and the tower will then host offices such as the old
girls,
girls, yes, even
okay.
the assistant headmistress office,
Right.
and then also reinstall the school bell. We know that's why we had the school bell, that
Bell.
we were able to ensure that
The
we
long
were able
one.
to, yes,
It is not working
because
again.
of the tower has not been renovated and
Yeah.
it's virtually like getting
Going off.
weak. We don't want that in the near future. It becomes serve as a detriment to or have
some of the
any
students.
the hazardous effect on the students.
Right.
So we the year group we want to ensure that the front edifice is the front edifice needs renovation.
Okay.
The tower 2 is handles to prevent any unnecessary hazardous attack on students.
Okay. So if you want any contribution, what would say? Contribution, the numbers not to you. And after any link you to their old students union. They are 20 are celebrating at 20. They move school 25 years.
25 years.
And so they are going back to school to give back to school. This is the only show that will give you the opportunity to be on. 25 minutes past the hour 10. If you are listening to us live on radio, it is 89.7. It is Schools Connect. School Connect, where we bring all the alumni together. We network for them. Whatever project they want to do, we propel it, we push it for it to get there. Until we are old girl now, per se, Obua, Mstrawa, also be to me, afraid not why ye na until share This is your dining hall, right?
The recent legacy
one.
project, that's the 1999.
99, a renovative.
Yes, yes, yes.
What a great art!
Yeah.
Right? This is really great.
This is the dining hall on the medical
AOGA 99 legacy project
on the Aaron Anderson campus.
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Yeah, this was the dining hall we were using. I mean,
You used it.
the art students. We were having a class in the Aaron Anderson campus.
So you need to give back to school. In Fonina Travel TV, so no, it is a year group that is 1999 Aburi girls, all students, and are renovate, and you can see the legacy project there. You also need to go back and give to your school. Mr. Moa, Akaka Mawaye Nipa, Adisco Amawaye Nipa, and friend is Aburi girls Amawaye Nipa. Mr. Wakakre, so Obisi Oye, one cement, one student.
Yeah.
And so what the numbers set, but they will repeat those numbers and later we'll make sure say whatever contribution. When the phone lines are also activated, you also join with your contribution. Oh yeah, I will for you are a parent. Obana we Obana in the particular say Ebana ko school bia omontimi anyene. E make say one bed in the particular be a big girls and a training me ban. So between the $10,000 be now they come out. Omunam dia share omufutuma omsumeti di aye project. But your motto?
Yamene hene.
Nyame.
Yeah, people so hand, and then the response is Nyamene hene.
People so high.
People hill.
I'm kind of crappy. People so. People so high.
Yamene hene. Or light sets on a hill.
No more can say
Nyamene hene.
Nyamene hene.
God is king.
God is king. And Michael, Yensha Omo Crest, Rebecca, before so high Yamene Hinin. So on your screen, now, come on, answer Osibo and Anjata.
A leopard.
A leopard, right?
Yeah.
What is the symbol? What does it mean?
The colors are yellow and green, actually, not white and green. Yes, it's yellow and green, but
But this is your crest.
Yes, that's our
This is the crest.
Yeah, this is the crest. The only thing is it's normally in a yellow and green frame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mboso hene.
Beposo han.
Mboso han. Nyamene hene.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Mboso. Okay.
Yeah.
So the leopard, what is the significance?
Is it? I mean, the resilient nature of it.
The resilience.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, we are resilient. We are very strong.
Like the leopard, right?
Yeah.
In every aspect.
Yeah. So you come from the cat family. And so they must move for cat family anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when a Democrat, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie, AOGA, we are tough.
Yeah, we are very strong.
29 minutes past the 10. And we post so high. Nyamene hene. This is their crest. And I'm going to say they are resilient. That is why bring girls from Kasapi. Few now, they don't talk, but action speaks louder than words.
Yeah.
And this is now one time there. And it's what
They be in English. We have two. One is more common.
A school about Kupena, Wapa, ni school anthem more local language. Omo bring na ye brofuni lads.
You see, it's the origin, the best. So you see, when it becomes the missionaries, the English, it's easy to get it. But when I mean,
but some schools are brofuni starting. But almost anthem no trimu.
Yeah, two more brofum.
Motuno brofum and the young queen.
Our school is built on a hill. Beposohan is our motto. We are always victorious, 'cause we work in God's name. Oh, Aburi girls, oh, Aburi girls, oh, Aburi mighty eagles, we shall never lose our fame.
Oyane at this school, the answer.
I mean, I think then it was something that Presby. Yeah. So.
Presby.
But you have any
But we have another one.
And at this school,
No, we have at this school is in Cape Coast.
Cape Coast, yeah.
The schools that we have a lot of is Presec because it's also a Presby. That's Presby boys.
Boys, okay.
And then Aburi girls used to be
Presby girls.
It was also the Presby girls.
Shall we see me mama repeat it? Nyumunona. Yes, any at this school for instance, now I confused Mr. Rama.
We have another one too. Okay, so let's repeat the first one. Our school is built on a hill. The Posohan is our motto. We are always victorious, 'cause we work in God's name. Oh, Aburi girls, oh, Aburi girls, oh, Aburi mighty eagles, we shall never lose our fame. Oh, Aburi girls, oh, Aburi girls, oh, Aburi mighty eagles, we shall never lose our fame.
Oh, great. So let's look at some teachers who made great impacts in your life, and they are some are on retirement.
Many.
Some will be around some certain school mothers who are also around, who maybe and your mukra. And you come to some fondest memory. In that when you crown on money to come and say, hey, assembly, so let's start with the teachers to show some acknowledgement to them.
Okay, so Mr. Ankama Sechiama, may he rest in peace. He used to teach us maths.
Oh, he's no more.
Yeah, he's no more. He was very, very good.
Mr. Ankama.
Yeah.
Mr. Ankama, wherever you are, Sechiama, may the good Lord rest you in peace. And any day in the next war, you come and teach at Aburi Girls.
Yeah.
Well,
we had Eredu. She was the senior house mistress.
Eredu.
Yeah.
Era as in lady.
Edu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She ensured that discipline was upheld.
Is she alive?
Yes,
she's still alive.
Oh,
yeah, but she's retired.
Oh,
so Eredu, and then we had Mrs. Safa. She was the second headmistress.
Right.
She taught us geography, and also was very disciplined. And then we had Rose Odrukwatin. She was the second headmistress.
Right.
So all these women were very disciplined women and ensured that the discipline in the school never came down. So I will mention that we had strong women leading the school in our days.
We had Miss Diabene, who taught me food and nutrition.
Yeah, you did home econs?
Yeah. I did home economics, food and nutrition.
Okay. Is she alive?
Yeah, she is.
Had Madame Osu Ado, and she was the French teacher.
French teacher.
Yes, and then also.
So, Madame Osu Ado, wherever you are, they are all doing the lesson. Maybe before the phone lines are activated, they also call in. And you will tell us much about Aburi Girls.
Yes, and so we had her. We also had Miss Baini, but she became Mrs. Amatefio. Yes, she was also an English teacher also. Yes, she was even an Aburi Girl student who decided to come serve in the school as a teacher. So, but I think she's no more. The last time we visited the school, she's no more. She's relocated with her husband to Accra. So we had her too. Yeah. But we had a number of male teachers too.
Mr. Megachi, Mr. Megachi,
Mr. Sefredus.
Yes, Sefredus.
Right.
Yeah. Mr. Adodankwa. He used to teach us maths, and we named him the Den Man.
Mr. Fripon.
Yes, Mr. Good.
Okay.
Mr. Too Good.
Mr. Too Good.
Yes,
Mr. Too Good.
Is he still teaching?
He's no
more there.
After 25 years, I think
he's
so.
dead.
But he,
he's dead. You lost him. Yes, he wrote our school anthem.
Yes.
Not this one. Yes, not this one. There is another one.
You have another anthem?
Yeah.
which is different from what you
Yeah,
sang.
this one is very popular, but he
But you know the other one.
Yeah,
You know it.
yeah.
But you didn't sing that one.
Because
Because
this
of
one
the
is
current
more
one.
common among when at a point, all students. So it was a number of, after 2000, if you were in
Yeah.
the school, you know how to sing. But if you
The-
had been out of the
the-
school, all
the-
this
the
while,
70s
so when
and
we still
60s.
go for old school, because of the older
Older
ones,
ones,
they
you
don't
need
know
to
the
sing
new one.
this
We will
one.
sing
Oh, great.
this one.
Oh, great. So let's sing that one in there.
A school is built on a hilltop. Beposohan is our motto. We'll make our lives to be a light to shine through all the generations. Every girls
Arise and shine.
Every girls arise and shine.
Every girl.
Arise and shine.
Every girl.
Arise and shine. We'll make the world a better place for the future generation. We'll make our lives to be a light. People so
Okay, so every girls they have 2 anthems and the beginners that one also. But 37 minutes past the hour 10. Maybe I walk Ghana be out here radio so 89.7 on TV. We are live on Max TV, the home of telenovelas, the home of sports, the home of entertainment. When it comes to sports in Ghana, we are numero uno. Today, just hosting live is Aburi girls on Camp Munsem. So let's come to them from fondest memory. Stella, Saturday there may be class now when be na teacher be na and now boyfriend be draw letter na. Now how's Val's Day on Aburi's Day?
That one, I used to Nash.
Oh, oh Stella, one of it now.
I used to Nash.
Oh yeah, 001. And now
0000.
Ah,
To the street.
present from Manuel. Present boy, don't tell me say Aburi girls. Stella was in Aburi for 3 years. I'm not sure now she. Charlie, I don't believe it. I don't believe Stella. 000.
000 to the 0.
So how was Val's Day like?
Oh, nothing for me. So 3rd year, my cousin Cynthia Moa, she's now in France. She was then she had then completed and was with the training college,
Yeah.
the PWTC. So she sent me a small paper bag, rose flowered, and then some goodies. So that was the first time I had a vase.
3 years in there. Yay, Stella. Yay, present for you. So that was the only thing.
Oh yeah.
The
Others were receiving baked teddy bears.
But you
flowers,
didn't
and all
have a
that.
friend boy. I didn't say boyfriend.
No.
A friend boy in any school that you were allied.
No, so Prosecco was my mate from Garrison Basic School.
Oh, so Jama in Peking.
Yeah.
Are you also Jama in Peking? Hey. Yes, sir.
Oh, correct.
Okay. Okay. So, so some fondest memory that you will never forget.
Okay, so
No, let me start with Stella first. Stella, that something happened on campus that you will never forget.
Not really.
I will feel a sometimes sit down and you reminisce.
Okay, so back then, school, when my dad used to send me, drive me to school to do Jankama. I mess out down. So Jankama.
That's small hill.
No, just close to the school. Bedu school.
Maybe I'm here carving so.
Yes, Superhu Tower no. Na cow say we do remount Piebium.
And then when you are going to see that tower,
You must show.
And after that- maybe
that.
after school when you go is
Oh no, after school, I mean, I drive there. I don't, it's nothing.
yeah,
Really?
it becomes normal to you. Okay. Lois,
yeah.
some fondest memory, and maybe let's start with the Val's Day. How was the experience like?
Okay, so I was so young, and then I didn't have any boyfriend in secondary school.
Yeah.
So I
So
also
000.
but the general feeling on campus was you get a bounce card or
From who?
from male colleagues
GSS
from the
mate.
other from in the other secondary schools.
Okay.
And then that EMX was then
There.
becoming the Asian. So it was like most students who were expectant. And then some could get postman's card, the big ones.
No teddy bears.
Yeah, we had teddy bears. We come in with the EMX parcels.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I won't get some, but I will go and eat somebody's chocolates. So I was always ready to see who is going down the parade. And I don't even think the students were expecting that I should get a parcel because I'm sorry for papa no me I mean, you can't come and be behaving like
this.
So it was a norm. So Lois in the Obenashe, you know.
National committee.
National committee.
I'm going to pray for
000.
National committee.
But those were great times.
And then
right?
when we're in school, because those who were not national made us know they have, we call them connections, boyfriends.
So you call them what?
Connections.
Yeah.
And
they are connected.
When we met we formed WhatsApp we formed WhatsApp groups just to have our colleagues. Everybody started denying that they had nobody. Then, you know, and then
peer pressure.
So the fond memories is how they showcased their boyfriends. Then they would let us have rest, okay, put pressure on some of us. And then some 12 years, 15 years, I will say this here because she's our president.
Okay.
Our president, our current president told us in our dorm. We were in the same dorm, Eagle dorm, that she was dating her next door neighbor. I mean, my boyfriend called me opposite, maybe a gator. When we formed the platform, she said she never had anybody.
So she was also not shame.
After 25 years, never admitted that
she had a boyfriend.
She had a boyfriend living opposite her house.
Oh, these are memories. But those days you were writing letters, of course.
Yes, so
everything was through the post.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we were
receiving letters.
You will be, during siesta, those who have received letters, they will be dropped on.
Do you remember some of the lines?
Yes. I had a girl in my dorm who could receive like 12 letters from one guy.
Hey.
Yes, the same. And
it's not
make a show and it's not. It's not one page, 4 or 5. I used to ask her, what is he telling you every time, you know?
A literature student,
I know, you know.
Letters?
I'm telling you, she could get as much.
But were you also receiving letters?
We could get random letters from our colleagues.
Admirers?
Yes, but...
No more contact.
Okwapeman Secondary School.
Yeah.
But so everybody goes and are selected?
The sports, those who were into sports.
But fans?
But we also had an occasion where we hosted it in the Brigel. So the Benkum, Nifa, for repaying, they came to a Brigel, and then Okwapeman, they came to a Brigel.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, so we had that.
How's your Antakola?
It's more of volleyball, hurdles.
Athletics?
Yes, athletics. So we used to, even this was, some of the events was preparing for sport, athletics, to go, and the best students were the ones who they take to
so you don't follow, students don't follow to go and give them funds?
We do.
But I wasn't a sports fan, so I rather followed for the singing programs.
We're both in the school choir.
In the school choir. There was this program in Presec, Hello Jesus. I think it's in May 11th or so. Every year they have that, and they invite schools around. So we used to preparing for Hello Jesus in Presec.
Oh, great!
And so we featured in that school to sing.
Now, be any more dream more, and then I'm still at your song, Kaibist. Lois, be you did in Brigels up till now. Hey, say punishment every day. So, is it that you laugh or you need tears?
So when we were in Form 3, we had a Form 3's night. And yes, and that was going to
seniors,
be yeah, when we were in Form 3.
Okay.
So that was going to be like the last time that we were going to entertain the school.
Right.
And normally science students were people who never showed much interest in entertainment
Yeah,
because they made them that belong. Yeah, but for the first time, science students, everybody wanted to perform. At the Form 3's entertainment night, such that there was a whole list of entertainers for that night. Every class wanted to showcase their talent. So our class, I was trying to engage my colleagues, so we had a performance. The Lord that time, Ron Kennedy, the Lord Nana, so yes. And that day, because science students are fainting, no, my to me, I'm performing. I mean, it's science students, being a modern entertainers. And the next week, we're supposed to perform. And I colleagues, be class of performing, baby, no, I mobilize by 6 a.m. performing. But because you're shedding the time into the next week, you're rehearsing a floppy.
No, Obinam, why Janshi?
It was a big flop, eh?
And the engineers were around. And they were laughing at you.
Too much. It was, the whole talk of the time. That was, I would say, one fun memory. And then another fun memory I will always never forget our Aburi girls was also one of the IEP fanfares. Me call from one. Now, I didn't have any boyfriend, so I did also want to nash at the fanfare. Okay. Me decided say blind dates, no. Make a quite almost special guest. So be baby family. So I prepared for a blind date to get
some friends. I like a pre-second.
I'm
going to present for one.
No, but I mean, so who train who's a pre-second?
I'm on back.
I'm also baby.
I want pre-second. The voice in blue.
I mean, they said that is the voice. At least if you mention that, you will do a pre-second.
Yeah.
So I went for the blind date, and then
you had one.
We got this. Now into me piano machine. Unkomasa. Me journey akoshe blind date. So I had 4 guys that day.
Charlie, the market here.
The market here hot. See, the last one. He was from, is it for Piggies, and he's some rascal guy. I wasn't ready for that. He was so happy that he's
when you're nice girl,
my dear. The whole campus, so we had the upper court, and then we had the lower court. Who made me as model. I mean, the whole school, everybody was so. I share me. I'm so everybody so you enjoy me so more.
And I the style of walking. It's not like in Kabul, no. But she moves her legs.
Okay.
So then it was business. So clearing, everybody was watching. Hey, what am I doing now? What so saying no. The next day, Sunday, like everybody. Hey, Lois, where did you get this date from? You know. So these are interesting memories, like one of our fanfares, and then our Form 3's night.
Okay, it's a bring 49 minutes past the hour 10. Maybe I will be out here. On radio is 89.7. It is the biggest full show in Africa, no doubt. Every girls now be kind. Some more girls are from AOGA, almost from Bugis. Also present the Omuyan and real boys and present me boy.
Yes,
okay. Pregis. Okay. Mami and be a phone line 0550055522 0550055522 and also 055-159-8321 055-159-8321 with me afraid 49 minutes past the hour 10. It is a many messages. McLeod said, McLeod, last week we were waiting for your call. He's one of our ardent listener and viewer. Also, Chairman Tony, good morning. My sermons have been read for the past 3 weeks. My calls have been bounced for the past 3 weeks, but it is good for the business. School Connect is growing. There is a traffic jam on the social media handles. But my family and I had never missed School Connect for a second time. School Connect till casket close. McLeod Nana Ose Banahini Prempeh College 2011. Okay. Oli, let's go, mommy now. Yeah, shit. Also, we thank God for Aburi girls. See, hey, McLeod, when you school be able to say. We thank God Aburi girls are now bath maniac. Hey, we thank God the water issue has been solved. But due to the weather condition, I'm still advocating for alumni to build ultra-modern water heaters for all Ekwapim range schools. Aburi girls has done what Napoleon couldn't do in the eastern region. I expect that for a fact, Mark Lord. Minya, my first caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Udin, baby, Alfred Free. Where are you calling us from?
Please, I'm calling from Accra, Abrekumamaya.
Okay. What do you have for us?
Winifred Aqua.
Winifred Aqua, AOGA.
Yeah.
Which year?
I'm not a former steward at Brigades, but I'm a former steward or my secretary. I go side.
Okay.
Asante Achim Domiabra.
Okay. What do you have for us?
I'm going this program that my school will attempt to do such a program.
Okay, so yes. Just pick the numbers 0506 367 196 0506 367 196. Just send the details of your school, and we'll book your school one of these days for them to appear on the show. Thank you very much. More messages here. Good morning. I have another caller.
Yeah, morning. My name is Doreen.
Doreen.
Yeah, calling from Sakina, Sakina.
Are you an old girl?
No, I'm not, but my cousin went there.
Oh,
her
great.
name is Nana Adwadako.
Nana Adwadako, which year group?
Yeah. She completed in 2006.
26. Yeah. Okay. So what do you have for us this morning? The ladies are here listening to you.
So they are really good. Their school is really nice. They train the ladies very well. As I'm speaking to you now, my cousin is one of the greatest ladies I have in our family.
Oh, great, great. And
so the ladies are really down well. They play the school very well. And I'll make sure that my child will go there.
Okay, your child will go there by all means. Thank you. So keep watching Max TV every Saturday, 9 to 11 is the biggest school show in Africa. Lois, quick one. We didn't go to your personalities. Some few personalities your school have produced.
Yeah. We have a number of...
so you can mention them as...
Dr. Elsie Kaufman.
Oh, the science quiz, madam.
Yes.
There's some of us got the questions. Professor Dr. Kaufman.
Yes.
Oh, great, great. She's an old girl.
Yes.
Oh, fine. Yes. Next.
We have a number of celebrities too.
So let's go.
We have Dolores Mpong.
Delay.
99.
Yeah,
99 years.
Delay called Aburi girls.
Yes.
Hey, me and my sister. Dolores, yo, chow. And so prominent alumni. So a drama a J Esquire. He's also a lawyer from Aburi girls. Avril Lovelace Johnson, Justice of the Supreme Court, also Aburi girls. Dr. Mabel Abner Boa, first female general surgeon, Ghana. Hey, Charlie. Dolores Frimpong, an entrepreneur and a TV show host. Dr. Nana Echaya Nenena Amaboachi Ne, okay, first female pediatric cardiologist. Hey, why it?
This is a journalist.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, say, baby, that pal. Edit, no, okay, follow.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah. So we have the second lady.
Oh,
Nana.
Also, you also produced the first lady. Oh, really? One of the beautiful women I've ever met.
Yeah.
Former Minister of State. Yeah. Francis Gashite. Others are broadcast journalists, yes, former Ghana's High Commissioner to Kenya. Also went to Aburi girls. Yeah. Charlie Aburi girls, not producing the power. Hey, Professor Alcier for Kaufman, when are this for you at the back? So let me go on the line. I have another caller on the line. Hello, good morning. Your name, where are you calling from? Hello, good morning. Holy, Nipponico. Okay, so you can still call.
And now the MP for Ekrapim South is an Aburi Girls Old student.
Oh,
so
great.
Aburi, the constituency that we find ourselves in,
She is an old girl.
MP is an
And
old
yet,
girl.
come on, fan in Okay. Time it cut, but I will acknowledge some few people. So I will start with Stella. Some acknowledgement, what you're telling your colleagues, those who listen, those who are trying to call. McLeod, sorry for Holy. My heart is still with you. I feel like I'm still no, that's an old message, right? Good morning. Schools at Kumasi just finished the regional interco where all Ashanti schools gather to compete glory. It is only Ashanti regional SHS sports that are accepted and endorsed by FIFA. You Mate. Jello Carl Amakubanai. KTI. When is KTI coming? Jello, let's get you involved so that we book KTI on. So still a quick one.
Okay, so I send my love to Grace Ofosu-Donko. She's the Global Communications Director, to Ekia Bohima, AOGA 2000 President, to my beautiful beacons, B-Class. I love you all.
Okay, so Stella said, messages upon message. Marian Yeboah say, go girls. Grace Ofosu-Donko, go girls. If we support, we are watching you live in Texas. Grace Ofosu-Donko say in Kabum. Edina, I must say, ice cream for all of you. Grace Ofosu-Donko said, till today, we still call her in Kabum. Go girls in Kabum. Miss Della 8, he said, go girls. Knox, I say, wonderful girls. Maud Segbefia, say, rocks for breakfast. Coco Adi is in Kabum. Coco Adi say, beans to Anna. Benedicta Esinam Terry say, good job, girls. And hey, Lois, you remember everything. That's great. If you move to school, there be from Ghana Senior High School. We are coming live. Nordina Aqua. Okay, Ghana Senior High School. We're waiting for you. So messages upon messages. Stella, Lois, you finish.
Yeah. So I want to use this to give shout out to my classmates. Like the D class, we studied economics, geography, French, history, and entry. Okay. And so we have Nancy Bampo, we have Laurentia. Laurentia is currently the PRO for the Ghana Bar Association.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so...
And it's an AOGA?
Yeah, she's my mate.
Oh, great.
Yes, so I want to congratulate her for taking up that responsibility. And then all other Aburi Girls students who are listening to us.
Okay, so thanks, Aburi Girls. It is 58 minutes past the hour 10, and we'll be drawing the curtains down. Thanks to the production team, Better Edu, Valerie was absent, Michael Mate, the man doing all the magic there. So the schools who are yet to come, is some schools need book into 1 month. Those who are sending the message, KTI, you want to come, right? A Holy Child is also coming, and Phantom girls are returning. Hey, Wesley girls, when are you coming? I hear they are knocking. Okay. Thanks, ladies. AOGA. How do you respond?
Millennium Queens.
We have the Millennium Queens.
So AOGA.
Yes.
They say Millennium Queens.
Queens.
Thank you very much for passing through. Maybe in November we'll be joining the train to come. So just write officially to Mark. So if you know a school that has not been here, please tell them that never flip the dial, always listen and watch to Max TV, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So that is it. And thanks to MCR Godwin. Oh, is it Gideon? Godwin. Okay. Godwin, thank you very much. But I do good for that good. Better. That work. I mean, good work there. Michael Mate, Nupa, and all those giving us inspiration from Mr. Sefas, Maxwell Teji, Ricky Anochi. School Connect is getting to another level. Hey, anyway, I've seen your message. Great, thanks so much. It's exactly 11, and as I said, you don't be BRC. So School Connect come next Saturday. Sports is 8 to 9, 9 to 11 is School Connect. Au revoir. The Germans will say, Auf Wiedersehen is gay. Now can say, bye-bye. Hey, Mr. Magite, good morning to you.